Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Don't get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfucker. Fuck it. Game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X-Go, give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X-Go, deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door and spray out. With the non-stop, pop up, I'm staying still. Go hard, getting busy with it. I got such a good heart that I make the motherfucker wonder if you get damn right, and I'll do it again. Yeah, I am like some got to break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cops I break bread with, I break who you sending me. You motherfuckers never want to know what your own say. Bitch, that's on a life thing. Damn.
You've got to love life to have life. And you've got to have life to love life.
If you have the internet, is free. If you put on your internet, it be there. Like, subscribe, and share on the internet. It's on the internet. Just put on linktointernet.com.
I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch. I love you, bitch.
X gon' give it to you. What? Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real with the non-stop. Pop, 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 stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I'll make a motherfucker wonder if he did it. Damn right, and I'll do it again. Cause I am right, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. But no matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break who you're sending me. You motherfuckers never wanted nothing but your life saved, bitch, and that's on the light day. I'm getting down like a nigga said freeze, but won't be the one ending up on his knees. Bitch, please, if the only thing your cats did was came out to play, stay out my way, motherfucker. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, go, let it go. X gon' give it to you, he gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you, he gon' give it to you. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, go, let it.
I wish a nigga would like, subscribe, and share.
And now, last but not least, something worth waiting for. Miles and his poem.
And Grandpa Bill by Miles, the grandson. I'm thinking about some great African Americans I know, like Martin Luther King, who had slaves get free, and General Colin Powell, who became the highest soldier you can be. And I also like Rosa Parks, Michael Jordan, Malcolm X, and Spike Lee, and Garrett Morgan, who invented the traffic light, and Justice Thurgood Marshall, and Frederick Douglass, who helped make things right. They are all great African Americans, but I know two who are even greater still. And they are my grandma Sarah and my grandpa Bill.
Oh. Come here, Miles. All right. That's great, Miles. Yeah.
Thanks for the party, children.
You all make us feel so proud.
We are the children of this family.
We are the branches of the bountiful tree.
Growing together up to the sun. Born from each other, we are one. We are the children of this family.
Sesame Street was brought to you today by the letter P and by the number 9. Sesame Street is a production of the Children's Television Workshop.
We are one. We are one.
Nice, Miles.
Toodaloo! Funding for Sesame Street is provided in part by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by public television stations and their contributors.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Well, look what we got. We got Melania. We got Linda. Did some research today. It's going to be a fun show. It's pretty much based off of Trump canceling PBS. I've learned so much about PBS today. I didn't know that they were an advocate for Black History Month. I didn't know. Look, I didn't know that Barbara Bush and Melania were the only people to not be invited to the House. That's Linda Biden. Linda Biden back there. She got invited to the House. You got Michelle. She got invited to the House. I just threw Elon in there. And that is a real photo of Melania crying, I believe, at Kirk's funeral or something. I don't remember. I just Googled Melania crying and it that came up, which is weird. All right. And if that's at Charlie Kirk's funeral, it's even worse. Look at the dog matching back there. Whoa, whoa. I don't know. I can't say that's worse. They just didn't really explain his role in our world. I just thought he was a podcaster guy. A little bit of racist, a little bit of Christian. Dog, whoa, whoa, matching. Twinning. Good to see him. Thank you for joining me. Happy Saturday. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Got a new intro. Got the dog on the roller coaster. So that was what's up. Shout out to DMX. Happy Black History Month. It's back there. Shout out to Odd Negroz Corner Store. Shout out to AI, man. Just fucking making it work. I don't even know who half these niggas are. Like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? I don't know that guy. I know Snuffleupagus. I know the Grouch. I don't know that guy. He looks like a measles. That's Ernie. What we got in back? We got Count. I guess Delmo. Grover. The chickens. Of course, Big Bird. Big Bird's the word. Rest in peace. Now, well, shout out to Netflix for picking up the childhood show that everyone watched. He's full Doom mode. Shout out to Dr. Doom. So this is X gonna give it to you, a show where I read comments from X. Yesterday's show got a little out of hand, but I'm doing the best I can. Majority of those videos were flagged, but hey, guess what? If you were there for the live one, you saw the full episode, and there's no going back from that. But we won't be doing any more of that.
Did that make you feel a certain way?
It was just a little violent, racially violent. So we won't go that far. YouTube has put us at a limit of what I can show, so that's fine. But hey, you know what's out there. Battle him at your own speed. If it makes you that angry, if to let people be stupid, promoting it is not a good idea, but I had to share it. If I see it, I like to share it with you, but either here or there. Happy Saturday. All right, so I got some PBS news, and I also found a thread from 5 years ago where they were discussing on Reddit why Melania was never invited to the White House. I mean, to Sesame Street. And I thought that was pretty interesting. My wife brought it to my attention. Shout out to my wife.
The African American woman is the backbone.
Brought it to my attention, and now I had to do my archaeology. Dig deep. Gotta get deep. Gotta get deep. So, of course, it doesn't get deeper than Reddit. So, final it doesn't get deeper than Reddit. Thanks for joining me, though. Thanks for watching. I've seen some views. The views looking good. Not too bad. It could be better, of course. That's just up to you to share the show.
Subscribe and share. And
also tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Weather's not too shitty, so that's what's up. What else? Oh, I got some hot fire stories, some fun stuff. There's some silly stuff. I'll get into some art with Mark. That's for damn sure. Shouts to Mark, my gay bartender friend from Chicago. I haven't played his stuff all week, so we'll get into like 1 or 2 videos. And you know what? I'm gonna put some stipulations on it because we're burning daylight. I'm gonna just, if they're only black videos only, just for February. So that's how we'll do that. How about that? We'll just do it like that. You gotta keep it separated. Nah, you gotta get. I'm trying to figure out how to get all the videos in per thing, and it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna probably just skim through, play those on another day. But for today, maybe just pick the black ones. But I'll go from where we left off, which was, I know it was after Sanford and Son, and then we kept it going after that. But I remember when I see it. But speaking of knowing it when you see it, let's get into that thread because I didn't get to read it because I was doing this. So I would like to know from 5 years ago, what were the people saying? What were the people saying about Melania not being invited to Sesame Street? Because I'm pretty sure they had a problem with that because, well, for starters, while I look for this, we'll jump into another. These are just things I found out today. So we'll just do that together. But hold on. Back up. We're moving too fast. Hold on. Like on a timer. I got some shit. And I'm pretty sure if Trump saw just a little bit of what I saw today, I get why he's canceling them. These niggas have been pro-nigga, now they're gonna be pro-gay soon. I know. Which is that's cool, but I just know that they're pro everything that everybody that stands for him does not like. So they've always been like that, accepting, polite, universal. So that's not what this place is, not this country. So it's kind of like he's seeing like Darth Vader. He's like, that's too kind, too much kindness. Look how beautiful that opening was. What are we talking about? That was on TV. That was on TV. And not now where you hear about Frederick Douglass all day long. I mean, there's like a Harriet Tubman show that comes out every February. I understand that. But I'm talking about when you're naming generals and then you're thanking your own grandparents for being African American. Oh.
This is sparkle.
More sparkle. Gotta love that. That's Black Shine. I'll take it. Shout out to Big Bird.
Doing black people things.
Shouts to Big Bird. Rest in peace to PBS. All right, so I'm gonna find that thread, and then I'll share the screen and we'll read it together. Shouldn't be that long. It's only from 5 years ago. Thanks for joining me. This is X Gonna Give It To You, a show where I read comments from X, some art with friends, and try to entertain for an hour or so. And hopefully you hit the Cash App and or share the video. So when I'll find that Reddit thread, I'll hit you with another video that I got saved. I'm just trying to find. Here we go. 4 years ago. Yep. it's like this whole weird redacted file, and we'll go from Reddit, and then we'll just take it. 5 years ago, they were talking about this, so I don't know if I'm behind or ahead. I'll take either way. I'll take it either way.
Yeah, I can't pass the shooter, stay strapped. I don't need mine. Broke up, go into they behind. The way that shit drip, I know he died. 6-7.
I'll take it either way. All right. So I don't know if you remember this, but Michelle Obama, first, welcome to X Gonna Give It To You, a show where I read comments for X Row, dedicated to DMX. Dedicated to DMX. Row. I have some other stuff kind of to hype up this weird story that my wife brought to my attention, as she often does. But I got a clip. So Michelle Obama used to have that. She had a program that she was trying to do to get the kids healthy, and in order to do that, she got the puppets involved, and I was like, oh, I remember this. It was like something night eat right, something like that. It was one of her new plans. I know it rhymed. They're gonna say it in the video, but I saved it for you because X gonna give it to you. And yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this. I know of the program, but I don't think I've ever seen her on stage. This is like rubbing it in thick. Now, if I'm saying, if you've never been invited to the party, but then you see this lady just not only invited to the party, but they go to where she's at, that can't end well. They should have been gone a long time ago. Hold on. What do I got? Okay, hold on. I got you. Happy Saturday. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Low key Saturdays. And that's how it's gonna get with some art remark. But first I gotta get into this lady, get into these things. It was the Rosalia something to encourage. I can't believe Linda Biden was invited to it. Damn, that's dirty. That's just dirty. I mean, it makes sense, but it kind of doesn't, because I don't know nothing about that lady. Not that I know anything about any of their wives, but I really don't know anything about Linda Biden. When I found out she was invited, I was kind of shocked. I was like, oh, that's who that is. I've seen him before. She kind of played it cool this last term when she was in. She didn't really do much. She was kind of chilling back. I could be wrong, but I don't remember her doing much. She was just kind of kicking back. Joe had the will. Shout out to Sleepy Joe.
White people.
So apparently, put this bitch on 720p. Michelle Obama did a whole press conference for 10 minutes with the Muppets. So I'm going to share, and then I want you to see, because I only watched a little bit, and then we can see why he canceled this program and the entire network. He hates, this nigga can't stand Obama. He's the kind of nigga that's gonna be, he'll spit and dance on his grave.
It was all
whoever dies first, he says, I'll see you in hell. That's what he says.
It was all a dream.
He became his arch enemy because he was like, you was never supposed to be there in the first place. Nigga, boogity boogity, nigga. Boogity boogity. You wasn't supposed to be there in the first place, nigga. Now you got your ape wife in there. So this is insult to injury if you look back, because what was this? It was the Rosita partner to encourage healthy food choices for kids. I can't imagine, like, if you think about what they was trying to do just out the gate, not to kiss ass. I'm not kissing ass.
It was all a dream.
There's no such thing as a good president because the entire government is bad. And everyone involved is just a everyone involved is just a co-conspirator. That's all. They're just a co-conspirator to crimes onto humanity. That's all. Just like a mob wife, kind of same difference. You know, less cool, less cool, dress dumb. They dress real dumb. All president wives dress dumb. Melania dresses like a stormtrooper. I don't remember Michelle's fit. It's very lame Bryant. Oh, gotta. And don't get me started. I just found out about Linda Biden. I forgot. I totally forgot he had a wife. I forgot she was I saw her face. I was like, that lady looks so familiar. That nigga was president for 4 years, missed the whole thing.
Holy shit! What is reality?
As many of you know, last month we held the first ever White House convening on food marketing for children.
I was gonna say, I can't imagine when their first year in, the shit that they was trying to do, whatever year, first couple months or whatever, they was trying to push some shit. I know he's doing the same thing with that nigga Kennedy with the gravel throat. He's like metal Michael McDonald. He's trying to do that healthy shit with him, but it's more of like weird stuff. He wants you to do like supplements and some sort of like over meat, over protein YouTube diet shit. It sounds like to me. Don't sound right. And I'm not taking advice from anybody that sounds like they eat rocks for soup. He has the same diet as the Thing.
Holy shit!
He sounds like the Thing. His slogan should be, it's clobbering time. All right. Speaking of clobbering time, let's hear what Michelle Obama has to say. I wish I could just get to the Muppets, but maybe. All right, here we go. How about I'll get here and then like a little bit right before the Muppets come out. I see him. All right, there we go. Boom. This is perfect.
Thrilled to be joined by two furry friends from Sesame Street who will be playing such an important effort. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Elmo and Rosita.
Hello, Mrs. Obama.
Where am I? Oh my God, they're
Can I tell you a secret?
It's a clip. So how do you guys feel about getting kids pumped up and excited about eating healthy
Oh,
foods?
well, it's wonderful.
Melania saw this and she started scowling at the screen. I have visions of Trump. No, that's pretty gross. Hold on. More like, just imagine this. Trump hanging out with his wife, and then they're kicking back, and all of a sudden they see this lady on stage with the Muppets. They've inquired, because it's kind of a tradition for all the wives to go on the show. I just found that out. It's like they all have. Every single one of them have, all the way back from the 60s and all that, all the way back from the 70s. They've been doing this every year or whatever, every term, every president. So for them to be one of two, there's only two in the history since the premiere of Sesame Street. I believe it was Barbara Bush and Melania Trump. That's it. That's it. Everybody else was invited except for them. And I know they so they know them facts. So why they double down? Look at this as a double down. She's like, they dressed up for her.
Holy shit!
But it's gnarly. But they have to dress up for her. Elmo got the tie on for her. It's legit. Not on your life, they said. Not on your life. And I got some more. I got some more stuff. I wanted to dive deep. You know what I mean? I wanted to dive deep. And I was like, well, how far back could this have gone where they choose which presidents ain't shit? And they're like, we don't even want your wives here. We don't want your spawn here. Don't bring nobody. Don't bring none of the families involved.
I don't have friends. I got family.
And vegetables are delicious. Yes,
Me too. And you know what? That they help us grow healthy and strong.
Let me see it.
Oh, that's a muscle right here.
Yeah. Oh, Elmo. Oh, your muscle too.
Let me see your muscle.
Wow, flexing. He's really flexing with,
Yo.
flexing with them.
Oh my.
Elma eats lots of fruits and vegetables every day.
The African American.
That's very good.
That's what fruits and vegetables are anytime foods.
They are.
You know what that means? That they're so good for you that you can eat them every single day.
So Rosalia is the Spanish one. I didn't look at this.
Go back to my home country.
You got a Spanish Muppet.
You can get reconnected with your roots.
That's nice.
Yeah, go back.
There better not be any Spanish there, okay? Especially coming from your unemployed ass mouth.
I saw a story of a woman from Starbucks who bragged on TikTok about calling the police on all of her Mexican employees. And I don't know if that's the way to go. What if you made a mistake and then you got like a cartel member arrested and then they come back for you? Just saying, hypothetical. Why would, I mean, the chances of a cartel member being attacked by ICE is not that low. I mean, if they're out here doing street crimes, which I mean, who knows, right? Who knows what they're up to? But just saying, I wouldn't really turn on the Mexicans, but not turn them in. It's kind of wild, especially for free, because they said she lost her job, which was stupid. So if you are gonna turn on the Mexican, don't do it. But if you are, just get paid for it. Don't do it for free. Don't risk your job and then no one's gonna talk to you online. You know,
You got
you have all your Spanish friends are gonna spit at you in the street. Don't do it like that. And if you're gonna do it, get paid for it. Don't be weird. But don't do it.
You know what Elma loves about them too?
What?
They're very colorful.
They are pretty.
Lots of different colors.
And the more colors you eat, the better. Yeah.
Lots of colors are good.
It's like a rainbow of food.
A rainbow.
Nice. Look at that. That's great. That's a great image. All right, moving on. So shout out to Michelle Obama for kicking it heavy with the Muppets. She loves Sesame Street. She's a staple of the show. So
The African
she's
American.
a member of the show.
The African American woman is the backbone of the black family, really of the whole American family. I mean, who wasn't raised by a black woman? I know I was.
So, all right. So I'm searching, I'm making my way downtown, and I'm trying to figure out, I'm blocking her. She's right behind me. Look, there she is. I'm blocking her. I didn't want to block the dog. I'm matching tees. I just wanted to keep that in the middle. But no disrespect. I did a whole segment about it. I could block her. All right. Happy Black History Month. Welcome to X. Gonna give it to you. Woo woo. So I go back in time and I go, all right, well, look, she's been doing a lot of that term. Like, I guess this is the same time we had our first Spanish Muppet, and then we had our first black president. So shit was kind of gravy, I guess, as far as minority is concerned. There were some minorities on Sesame Street. They've always been there, but I mean, like at that level where the president is black, and then the Muppet is black, and all this weird shit's happening. Probably scared people, which is okay.
Yo, that's racist.
Which is okay. It happens. So I want to show you another video, which I know this is just like turning into a clip show, but this is bigger than that because I'm trying to prove a point. When I found out that he wasn't, when Melania was the only one and Barbara Bush, it's kind of the same jokes everyone makes about these being the worst two presidents that we've ever had. But I always say the same thing. There's no such thing as a good president. I'm going to just do my history. And I do have a very strange video where I was like, well, who knew this happened? And how long have they been clowning this dude? So this is a 17-minute video. I'm not going to play the whole thing. We'll get the gist of it, but thanks for joining me anyway. And then I have a segment from Godfrey that I want him to also, I'll do one of the side-by-side things that people do, and I'll just probably agree with him. Hopefully we're not wearing the same shirt, like same cut. I know I know he wears black t-shirts. I hope we're not matching shirts.
Follow us on Instagram. Connect on Facebook, wherever you get your podcasts. We'll be right back.
My dear American sister.
My dear American sister. All right. I don't know. I'm trying to see how old this is. 1 second. I know it's a repost, but 9 months? No, it can't be. This is, I'm not going to spoil what it is because I'm going to share it in a second. But I'm trying to get, oh, by the way, if you well, you have to have it. Everybody has Gemini or whatever now. But if you don't know this, pro tip, if you go to YouTube nowadays and you search or you look at a video, they've added a Gemini search engine. So now instead of even guessing what the video is, you can literally type, what is this? Which point is the thing I'm looking for? Like it has a AI built-in search engine for the YouTube video that you search for. I thought that was pretty cool. It's new to me. I don't know how long it's been out, but it's very, very useful. It gives you like a summarize. You can summarize the video. You can ask little things with like a little tidbits about the video. It has like its own AI built-in search engine for any YouTube video now. So that's cool. Maybe you could do that and search for us and then maybe leave a comment or two. It'd be nice for once in your life.
Of course. Odd Negroz.
I'm going to say, what year was this? And then it'll tell you. And not like what year was it posted, just what year was it made. I'm sorry, but the video does not contain. All right, it doesn't work yet, but all right, whatever, dude.
I'll do the best I can with what I got. Oh.
What year was the original? That's all. I could probably tell by the clothes, but I'm just trying to get an idea how long, or this was premeditated. Like this was definitely before. Hold on, 1988. We got it. This video, this fucking thing was made in 1988. Either these niggas is psychics. I'll tell you what. 1988. Shout out to 1988. Just shout out to 1988. That's it. Shout out to January 14th. Okay. I'll make sure it's the 720p. Now, if this happened in 1988, let's go all the way back. What could have made this man this angry to cut a network that's been around since half of us were born? Well, I haven't. I think I have. I think I found it. I think I found the what is it? The scroll. The scroll. I found the scroll.
Subscribe and share. It's free if you have the internet. It's absolutely free. If you have the internet, it's free. If you put on your
Alexa,
internet,
make me side by side.
Like, subscribe, and share on the internet. It's on the internet. Just put on linktointernet.com.
All right. Bomb to the bum. All right, Kazippy. Here we are. Bringing Kazippy back. If anybody finds Justin Timberlake, let me know. He's missing. All right. Roro. Elon Musk with the chainsaw. That's probably, he should be an action figure for that. Tom McFarlane should be on that because that's probably the weirdest shit we've ever seen in our lifetime. Not the cyber chainsaw with some from the nerd that likes space so much that it makes him come.
What are we talking about?
He gets so excited about the stars. All right, let's play this. This is cool, but you never see no shit like this in your life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Whoa,
Subscribe and share. It's free. If you have the internet, it's absolutely free. If you have the internet, free. If you put on your internet, it'll be there. Like, subscribe, and share on the internet. It's on the internet. Just put on link to internet.com.
Hey. He's coming. He's coming.
Why don't we like Maria? Hey, yo.
Yo, that's amazing.
Yeah, go back.
There better not be any Spanish there, okay? Especially coming from your unemployed ass mouth.
Who were you expecting?
Well, if you must know, Miss Nosy Pants, there's coming to Sesame Street.
The grump? Donald Grump.
Huh?
Donald Grump.
Oh.
Don't give me patience.
Where have you been? Donald Grump. Trash in town.
Yeah. Oh.
Who's got more trash than anyone does? Grump. He's got so much trash it spills out of his can.
And that is why we are his biggest fans.
Oh, he's coming. Here he comes. Who's got more trash?
Yo.
Than any of you's. Rump. Who has the finest garbage and goo? Grump. That's right. His trash is more trashy.
It's fisting the boot.
No wonder that Grump can't handle what blows. Whose name equals trash to you and to me? Who do you wish you all could be? Grump, I'm the trashiest. Grump, I'm the grouchiest. I'm Donald Grump, and I have more trash than all of you. So, yeah.
I don't know what he did to them back in 1988, but he did it. They look like they hate this man. They made a puppet out of him, and he looks absolutely ridiculous. His whole name is in the thing. He definitely is aware that this exists, and he had a plan to shut down PBS since the early 90s. And he couldn't get the publication and all the paperwork, no matter how much money he had, because how big the network is. And he said, how about this? I'll become president, and then they'll rule the day.
It was all a dream.
That they decided to make fun of me. Holy shit. It's amazing. This is, what is it called? Forth telling? This is some Simpson shit or South Park when they called it, and little did they know that this nigga would be president.
Did I do that?
God damn, not once, but twice.
Yeah.
I'm looking for an my very own trash. Of course, I'll still have more trash than you.
Yeah.
Hey, I want some of that trash, so pick me.
No, pick me, man.
Oh, quiet!
Pick me.
Hey, the first thing I want to say is, I'm a grocer, Swampy.
Yeah.
Scram, you're fired.
What? Hired? What?
No gets to be my helper. Taxi! There's your taxi. And don't forget your suitcases.
This is the grouchiest day of my life.
Yeah, I can't believe I got fired by the grub. Get back here, yo! All right, now, who's gonna be my helper? Oh, me.
Mr. Crump.
Elmo? You know Donald Grump?
Maria, everybody knows Donald Grump.
Yeah.
Can Elmo be Mr. Grump's helper? Elmo loves to help.
No, you can't be the helper. You're not a grouch.
Yeah, you're nice. Ooh.
Nice and annoying.
Nice and annoying? Hey, I could use a helper like that.
Oh, Elmo. Oh, why don't you come help
Maria later? Mr. Grump.
I don't know.
Hey, you heard the kid. Scram, you're fired.
Me? You can't fire me.
I just did.
I love it when he does that. Scram, you're fired.
I'm going back to work. I'll be in the mailage shop if you need me, Elmo.
Okay, Maria, bye.
All right, now listen up, everybody.
Gnarly. So, mesmerizing. How does it end? Then I'll go to the comment section of this. Of course. I don't know what the attachment is. I found this on the white people website, and then I had to double check to see if it was real, and it's 100% real. But I guess they just called it. They knew more about them than we did. I don't know how long the show The Apprentice has been out, but 1 second.
X gon' give it to you. What? Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real with the non-stop. Pop, 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 stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I'll make a motherfucker wonder if he did it. Damn right, and I'll do it again. Cause I am right, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. But no matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break who you're sending me. You motherfuckers never wanted nothing but your life saved bitch, and that's on the light day. I'm getting down like a nigga said freeze, but won't be the one ending up on his knees. Bitch, please, if the only thing your cats did was came out to play, stay out my way, motherfucker. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, go, let it go. X gon' give it to you, he gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you, he gon' give it to you. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, go, let it go.
It was on to something. All right. It's not gonna be a long one, guys, but I will be getting into that Melania thread because I'm interested. Thanks for joining me. This is X gonna give it to you, a show where I read comments from X. And also some art with Mark. Black videos only. I'm gonna do 2 of those. Look at the thread, and then we can watch the entire press conference, which is only like 4 minutes of Donald Trump canceling PBS. It's floating around Twitter, so it's a Why does my mic keep getting muted? What's the word? All right, hold on. Are we good? All right. Jeez. Move a little bit. I'm just trying to not block the dog. All right, that's it. That's probably good. I show them. It's Melania's turn. It's Melania's turn. I mean, it's Melania. All right. Art remark, sure. We get into that. 2 videos only. And I'm gonna close it out by listening to the PBS interview in Godfrey's version. This is just a Muppet based X gonna give it to you, I guess. Shout outs to Sesame Street. And shout outs to Linda Biden. Who knew? Who knew she was there the whole time? She was there the whole time. A little bit of a shame. I don't remember that who that was, but why? Who cares? Who cares? All right. Let's do some art remark. I don't want to start from the bottom. I'm kind of feeling like I don't feel like scrolling through it. Kind of just want to just get into the new stuff, but then I'm like, there goes that FOMO, you know. Speaking of FOMO.
I don't need it. Subscribe and share. It's free. If you have the internet, it's absolutely free. If you have the internet, it's free. If you put on your internet, it'd be there. Like, subscribe, and share on the internet. It's on the internet. Just put on linktointernet.com.
I don't know if I want to see. Do we want to see Tupac on the bench with Mr. Rogers? No, I don't want to see that. Nope. What else we got? Cats. Okay. Oh my God, we have a fucking puppet one. Oh my God, what a day! I love it.
Less glitter, more
Awesome.
sparkle. I see it up, I see it down, sparkle everywhere. Sparkle. It'll be glorious. More sparkle. Not sparkle, sparkle.
All right. I got Humphrey Bogart, and then you're not gonna believe it. Blessed be. Of course, he sent me, I believe it's Grover, a Grover goddamn one. That's it. I'm gonna do this one and the Muppet one that's right in par, guys. This is what happened when the universe aligns. Why would he send me a Grover video maybe 2 weeks ago? Did he know I was gonna do a puppet show today? Probably. We're in sync. We did it, Mark. We did it, Mark. We did it. Internet friends for life. All right. Cool. Let's check out this Humphrey Bogart clip, and then I'll get into the other stuff. Sure.
Don't be a square. Stay with the smart money. Let the old man get calluses digging ditches. No food, no clothes, crummy tenements. You're breaking my heart, Marty. Get help. Only suckers work. Don't be a square. Stay with the smart money. Let the old man get calluses digging ditches. No food, no clothes, crummy tenements. You're breaking my heart, Marty.
That's some delivery. Some delivery. I'm saying that's some delivery. Somebody call Uber, because that was some delivery. That was some delivery. So there you have it. No misspells, so fuck you.
I'll do the best I can with what I got.
All right. Somebody call Uber, because that's a delivery. Speaking of Uber, I think I had a video of X. I don't know if we're gonna make it there today, but I don't know if I that's for another time. But I had a video of X that it's not about me telling you it's actually a visual thing, but I will say stop ordering food from Uber drivers and shit when the weather is like fucking cold and it's miserable outside. It's not gonna work. And I don't know how much you have to tip when the weather's really bad, but y'all are not doing it because they are so upset. And I saw something crazy. I saw the man put the pizza in front of the air conditioner and let it blow on it.
Follow us on Instagram. Connect on Facebook, wherever you get your podcasts. We'll be right back.
He opened up the pizza box and let all of the cold air hit the pizza to lock it in, because the person didn't tip what he wanted him to tip. So I'm just like, don't do that. Don't do that.
This is not me. I fight for my life. This is not me. I fight for my life.
All right, moving on up. What else we got? All right, the Grover. Hell yes. I hope it's a long video, actually. I can't believe this. I didn't plan on doing a Muppet show. Not for like a week or something.
In the city.
But there goes Grover. I wonder if this has something to do. Oh, you see what happens when they took away PBS? Yes. Oh my God. I couldn't have planned a better art with Mark. I wish that I planned this. I wouldn't be patting myself on the back. This is cool. So here's a video I'm assuming that someone made with AI that shows what's going on with Sesame Street since they closed down PBS. Ahead of the curve. I don't even know how long ago he sent me this. Who knows? This says 2 weeks ago, January 29th. So shit. Love it. Wasn't thinking about doing a story like this or talking about this since my wife told me about what's going on with the Melania, and I thought that was hilarious because I love me some petty bullshit. That's silly. Petty.
I'm petty. Yeah, I'm petty.
I don't mind pettiness. So speaking of that, let's see what's a hypothetical of what happens when PBS gets closed down.
Where dreams are shattered and innocence is a thing of the past. Welcome to Sesame Street. Once a place of laughter and learning, Sesame Street has fallen into the shadow. The residents, let's just say, they've changed.
Hey Bert, you sure this is gonna work? We mess up and Big Bird ain't gonna be the only one flying.
Relax, Ernie. We've got this. We just need to stay one step ahead of the count.
1, 2, 3. Debts to collect.
Oh no! I was wondering because Miss Piggy's a bartender. See what they did? You see? No disrespect to bartender, but she's a showgirl. It's Queen Piggy. She's the only diva of the Muppets. She's not supposed to be serving no damn drinks. God damn it. I can't believe that someone I'm probably gonna end it with this because this kind of like summed up everything that I was doing. They already made it. This is like all the jokes that I was gonna make about what will the Muppets do? What will they do? They've created them. All right, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna wrap it in. But thank you for joining me. This has been GON. Give it to you. I'll be right back. And I can't believe that this is happening. Be right back. All right, I'm gonna finish that video and then just play the PBS joint. And that's it. We struck gold today. Love to see it. All right, I'll be right back in a jiffy. Welcome to GON. Give it to you.
Cause I am right, so I got somewhere. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I break who you're sending me. The motherfuckers say I'm a one and nothing but your life saved. Bitch, and I serve like that. I'm getting down like a foggy said freeze. I won't be the one ending up on the seas. Bitch, please. If the only thing you cats did was came out to play, stay out my way, motherfucker. Right, then we gonna blow, then we let it pop, go, let it go. X gonna give it to ya, he gonna give it to ya. X gonna give it to ya, he gonna give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna blow, then we let it pop, go, let it go. X gonna give it to ya, he gonna give it to ya. X gonna give it to ya, he gonna give it to ya. You never gave nothing to me, but every time I turn.
Happy Odd Negroz Friday. We need your couples. Are you a cupcake couple? We need you, couples, for February Valentine's Day.
Deal man doesn't play the drums, doesn't stay late at the bar, does what he says and says what he does, does not get a fancy lawyer, that the other person can't afford if things get weird. My name's Gwen. I am divorced. I have 2 kids, and I will not ever regret having those 2 kids, okay? So that's really important for me to tell anyone who's listening. I type 110 words a minute. I actually can type faster, but I keep a little bit for myself. I blew out my knee jazzercising, so I don't want a guy that's too active. My best qualities? I own a timeshare. My favorite way to unwind is with a Virginia Slim and a big scoop of cottage cheese, half a tomato. Why I want to find love is I just think that everybody deserves a second chance. I want to go to the PTA with somebody, not just myself. Oh, there's Gwen, she's divorced. Oh, did he run away with his secretary? I left. A great first date with you would be
conversations, a new show.
2 words.
That we're trying.
Benny.
Let us know
Hana.
if you find a couple.
Hi, my name's Mike, and if you're sitting there watching this tape smoking your cigarette, well, hit the fast forward button, because I don't smoke and I don't like people who do smoke.
Hi, I'm Maurice. I'm an executive by day and a wild man by night.
Early to rise makes a woman healthy, wealthy, and wise. That's why you're wiser than me. It's Steven.
Hi, my name is Phil. Most of my friends call me Big Phil.
I'm not afraid to get sand on my tuxedo if you're not afraid to let the wind mess your hair up a little bit when I take the top down.
I took a sponge ball, was pulling him out of a little girl's ear. I'm looking for the goddess. Are you the goddess? Who is the goddess? The goddess is the woman, is a woman, is any woman, is all women. A figure that is sexy, slim, tight, excellent legs.
Life is a playground, and I want somebody to play with.
I'm interested in most phases of data processing. I'm really looking for somebody I can feel special about, and I don't encounter people like that very often, and I'm hoping you're one of them.
Happy Odd Negroz Thursday. This is the first time I'm using Sonos for a song about Piccolo. Please join the Odd Negroz Corner Store on Facebook and subscribe to YouTube right now.
Just trust me, you'll be fine.
Responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility for every unchecked moment.
For every time it was easier to ignore than to call it out for what it was.
Every not so funny joke. Every unfair stereotype.
Every blatant injustice, no matter how big or small.
Every time I remained silent.
Every time I explained away police brutality. Or turned a blind eye.
I take responsibility. Black people are being slaughtered in the streets, killed in their own homes. These are our brothers and sisters.
Our friends, our family. We are done watching them die. We are no longer bystanders. We will not be idle. Enough is enough.
I will no longer allow an unchecked moment. I will no longer allow racist, hurtful words, jokes.
Alexa, make me big. But I just found out you could add, hold on, you can add your own hold music for this thing for StreamYard. Holy shit. That's cool. That's cool. Welcome back. All right, we're wrapping it in. But we covered some grounds today. That was fun. Didn't know about the grump. Shouts to the grump. Shouts to shouts to PBS for not liking Donald Trump before he um really to us, he probably it's looking like Sesame Street is like the SNL for children because they got they're making some points and they're also making some hard jokes, some hard jokes. But yes, I'm going to what is it? Oh, play the rest of that, whatever the hell is happening in the alternate universe of what happens. And if that video keeps buffering, I need to see this whole thing. So after that, it's gonna play a little bit of the PBS that I got from the meeting. I just want to hear his reasons why he's doing it. Or I don't know if it's a video. I know I said the video or a thread of what's going on with that. I just like to hear his reasoning, but I think I know the reasoning because it's back for just being, and then they called it and they did exactly what they said he was going to do. All right, so I'm gonna get the to that video, but hopefully it plays, and if it doesn't play, I'll find out the maker of this video, the creator. Shouts to Charles Heron, dropped a new single, just sent it to me. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe maybe on the way out. I'll play that on the way out. No problem. Shouts to Charles Heron. If you're not familiar with this artist, he is an excellent rapper, a black man.
The African American woman is the backbone. The African American.
I was trying to just do African American. He's like, hey, yo. But shout outs to Charles Heron. Just dropped a new single. Go to Instagram, check him out. Always dropping good music at the right time. Let's see. So speaking of the right time, let me get, like I said, to that video with Grover, and then I'm seeing what they talking about, and then I gotta see this whole thing because I can't believe someone already made the pre-prediction of the whole reason why I'm doing this today is to figure out what happens to the kids. I know Netflix. I know the kids can watch Netflix on the damn iPads and stuff, but beyond the what is this called? Beyond the imaginary. Okay. So beyond the imaginary, I'm gonna copy this. Bear with me, because through Instagram, but I'm gonna play it on a different thing. Then I'm just gonna look at the Melania thread because I gotta figure out from 5 years ago what were their response for her not being allowed to be on the Muppet Show. All right, Beyond the Imaginary, Sesame Street. Sure.
And what let's check with
Google time. It's Google time. What is it?
Oh, we found it. Is this Facebook? Sure. Shouts to Facebook. I told you. Shouts to the Odd Negroz Corner Store. If you have a Facebook account, go there. Looks like which is always good. It's always good to find someone who makes a montage for you about in your brain, and they already did it. Why not make a montage of what happens when you cancel PBS? I love the internet so much. All right. Doing that PBS interview, and that's it. Yeah. Thanks for joining me, though. Happy Saturday. Saved, shared. Cool.
Regular degular. It's
Follow us on
regular.
Instagram. Connect on Facebook. Wherever you get your podcasts.
Right, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. But no matter how many cats I break bread with, I break through your enemy. You motherfuckers say I'm a one and nothing but your life saved. Bitch, and I serve like that. I'm getting down like a foggy said freeze. I won't be the one ending up on the seas. Bitch, please. If the only thing you cats did was came out to play, stay out my way, motherfucker. Rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, go, let it go. X gonna give it to ya, he gonna give it to ya. X gonna give it to ya, he gonna give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, go, let it go. X gonna give it to ya, he gonna give it to ya. X gonna give it to ya, he gonna give it to ya. You never gave nothing to me, but every
Follow us on Instagram. Connect on Facebook. Wherever you get your podcasts. We'll be right back.
And innocence is a thing of the past. Welcome to Sesame Street. Once a place of laughter and learning, Sesame Street has fallen into the shadows. The residents, let's just say, they've changed.
Hey, Bert, you sure this is going to work? We mess up and Big Bird ain't going to be the only one flying.
Relax, Ernie. We've got this. We just need to stay one step ahead of the count. 1, 2, 3, debts to collect.
You think this place ever had hope, Elmo?
Hope left a long time ago, Oscar. Now it's just about survival.
In this world, survival means playing the game, and the game has no rules.
Come on, man. Got any more of them cookies? Help a monster out?
Super Grover.
Joke. 962.
Think just because I'm big and yellow I won't mess you up? Think again, punk?
Welcome to Sesame Street, where every day is a fight and only the strong survive.
This mess made possible by the non-contributions from viewers like you. Thanks for nothing, you bastards.
Oh, we don't know how to
Coming
spell all those
soon,
either.
prepare for a journey into the motherfucking darkness.
PBS.
Agua! Shut up!
In a city.
Fantastic. Good to see that it exists. People are already on it. They know what this means. It's too petty to be helpful. Too petty. I don't think he's ever done anything that wasn't outside of something that happened to him. It's all about that. He's all about that. He said that in the movie, said that in speeches. It's all about like him and whoever says things about him and shit like that. So I would say it's more or less that early work. That early work. Nah. He saw that. He saw that early work and he was like, oh, you guys are not gonna be making fun of me. And I promise you, he just said, waited time, became the president, and then said, I'm gonna cancel it. He did it. That's all. Whoa. All right. I'm at the Melania thread. Again, this is 5 years ago. Someone asked the question, why hasn't Melania been allowed on Sesame Street? Elmo. And then this was a real tweet. I'm guessing the Elmo would be red and then blue would be the administration. Sesame Street is only political if you have something against kindness, education, racial equity, and inclusion. Now, this is not fake because Elmo does tweet on X. And it's always nice stuff, anti-white and pro-unity. So if you do tweet at Elmo or any, I don't know if I've never seen Big Bird tweet, but if you do tweet at Elmo, he will write back. Spoken like a true leftist, where are the conservative guests on Sesame Street? They adhere to all those tenets plus tolerance. When they allow Melania Trump on the show, I will then label your what is this? ILK? And I don't know what that means. Something. Tolerant. Maybe I don't know, program. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's brazen now. Okay, sure. Well, yeah, almost spoke out about vaccines. He's out there. He's got an active account. All right. Because there's a homeless person living in a trash can, a Transylvania immigrant, a gay couple living together, and children. Well, I just confirmed that Bert and Ernie are gay. I've seen the shirts, but fuck it. Children learning how to read, basically everything they hate living on one street. That was 5 years ago. I don't think Sesame Street has ever changed their message. And now we went back all the way back to the 80s with them celebrating Black History Month, and not through Africa, but through Black people. Not only Black people, but African American people. Why would he want this? He hates this program. The guys don't really get the idea that if you're tolerant or intolerant, you let the intolerance win. At least they admitted it. They're intolerant. 5 years ago. Melania, spelled the name wrong. Melania is the first lady not to be on the show in like 30 years. I'm guessing the Trump's values don't quite line up with the show. Yes, because I think they said Barbara Bush was the only woman that wasn't else. It's just as bad as her. I can't believe Linda Biden made the cut, though. I just found out about it. To be fair, that they thought of them, which was so low-key, doing something positive for middle class and poor children, and then not even being able to monetize it, and likely a bridge too far for the Trumps. It would have been like donating to charity without being able to write it off. It's pointless. I feel like shit, like a chance we would have got to know her. But then it's like, that's what the movie's for. To hang out with Big Bird. Same reason why Janet Jameson isn't. They don't put porn stars on children's television. Now, why would you say that before the Epstein's files? Unless that's been around for the last... Has Epstein been around for the last 5 years? I don't think so. It has? Oh, all right. So I guess... So I mean, but I don't know, 5 years ago, we didn't know that she was at that house. We just found that out now. And we didn't know that she was... did we know she was a sex worker or whatever for Epstein back then? They knew that back then?
I think some people knew.
That's fucking crazy then. Then you got your answer right there. I don't even know why the thread's so long. It should have stopped there. They don't allow prostitutes on the show. It's just a thing, you know? I mean, it's a kids show. Well, that's kind of funny. I wonder, because I just found maybe most people, maybe other people knew, but we just found out that she was an escort. So I'm just trying to figure out how long did everyone know that the president's wife was an escort? I mean, Not that it matters, but it does matter if you're trying to get on Sesame Street. You don't give a shit. Well, it's a short thread. All right. I thought it was longer than that. 87 up views though. 87, which is a lot for a show about puppets and with children in it, and just like a child show and a child network, but people were concerned, and yeah, it's not gonna happen. And I didn't know they had such a hatred from a long time ago. Happy Saturday. Welcome to S-Gun Give It To You. We're wrapping up. That was fun. Memory Lane. It's not Memory Lane. Is it Memory Lane if you don't remember? It wasn't part of my memory, but I don't remember. I do remember some episodes of Sesame Street covering Black history, and I was like, that's crazy. But that one that I played earlier, I don't remember them ever doing that. They're in the middle of the living room with grandma and all that. So I'm just saying, if he saw any of that old stuff and then did a hard cut and saw them calling him Donald Grump, why would he ever give a shit about that? He's been trying to shut them down since day one. All right. I'm going to just play a little bit of the PBS interview. Can't believe Mark had a video about strung out Muppets, same page, and he sent me that on the 29th of January. So love to see it. I didn't have to search for it. That's why we make it 2 videos. And Mark will get back to it after February, but only Black videos for now. Sorry. All right. YouTube. I'm gonna go to X. I'm gonna play a little bit of the PBS conference. It's short. I just want to hear his reasoning after I already saw the actual reason why he's doing it. I already figured out why he's doing it, but he'll say otherwise, and we'll save all the other juicy X stories for another time. Maybe we'll save these for Tuesday's show. Don't keep in mind we do have a February show coming up about couples, the history of couples, history of relationships. And how tough it is and how tough it's going to be until you get to one of these Muppets got to go, huh? One of these Muppets.
What I try to tell you so, yes I did, but I guess you didn't know. As I said, the story goes, baby, now I got the flow.
No, not that bit. That's no. All right, pick up where we left off, but I do have the conference kind of like right at where we left off, I think. Hold on. Thanks for joining me. This is X Gonna Give It To You, a show where I read comments from X. We have reached the conclusion of our show tonight, where I will be playing a little bit of the PBS conference that Trump did, just for him to give his explanation of why he decided to shut down the network. And then that's it. So I know I have the story here, but I don't know if I have the video. Hold on. There it goes. Oh, now I got Melania dancing to the YMCA. That's not it. Not quite. What the internet has, what the X does lack in conspiracy theories, it covers in racism. So I would say Facebook is a great place for conspiracy theories, where X is a perfect place for hatred. Like if you're in a good mood, come on down the X. All right. I think I just got written. Oh, Michael Moore's back. I got written thing on their side. I take the white people's side when it comes to president talk, because this is the people that they voted for him. So now they have this second down or this double down remorse that they have to deal with. And that's okay. That's what happens when you vote for anything. But I'm like, what about this? Is this weird? Like, isn't it weird that he's doing that? And I'm sure they're going to debate it and say maybe it's a liberal network. And maybe it is then. Maybe it is. If they've been making fun of him since 1988, maybe it's not the network for him and for them, people who voted for him. Why would they support this? So this was back in September. They were talking about this. So cutting 50% of their entire workforce, citing that they lost $500 million in federal funding thanks to Trump. So, hold on. Fridays always come with great news these days. Let's freaking go. Hold on. Somebody, okay, so everyone's for this. Thank goodness nature is healing. Cool. Taxpayer funded media, 1.1 billion wasted on partisan programming. So the net worth of PBS is 1.1 billion. So if that's the case, that was like his first chunk, and then he kept chunking, I guess, until it's all gone. But I think this was a long-term plan because they've been making fun of him for years. I don't have much more on his side. I guess that's when that's stage 2, when I have to sign up for Trump.com or whatever the hell that fucking app is. But sure. Trump's vendetta against fake news just bankrupt the truth his voters need most. Nothing says drain the swamp like dismantling emergency alerts and local news in rural America to fund yacht subsidies. Yeah. Oh, don't forget, PBS was one of the main people that let you know when the hurricane's coming. they're the network that showed you where the shelters were. So I don't know. We still get the emergency broadcast system thing that beeps, but this was a whole thing dedicated just for local network broadcasting. What else? 4.5 trillion deficits via tax cuts for oligarchs. So numbers and 80% budgets and all that silly stuff. I think that has nothing to do with money. There's no amount of money he could get from PBS that he can't get from somewhere else. This was a petty decision by Trump from the depths of his soul. He knew he was going to do this from a long time ago. I don't think he's dumb. I just think that he's petty. And this was a one of those things that we should have seen coming. Everything that once was nice and it was inviting to anybody that has the job that he's ever had in his career, that goes from acting to now president and whatever else he decides to do before he dies. Maybe conquer the fucking the Death Star. Who knows?
I wish a nigga like, subscribe and share.
He will not be topped, and if he has the money to stop you, he will stop you. All right. Oh, there we go. Just saw. It's like the long ones about Sesame Street. This guy's a Nets fan. Just saw Sesame Street teaching kids how to be caring and inclusive and immediately lost their minds. Right-wing ideology is just being a shitty person and thinking that compassion and equality are deemed left-wing propaganda. You people are legit fucking worst of the worst. Well, that's it.
You got to love life to have life, and you got to have life to love life.
People are so crazy. You know, whoever thinks that PBS is like a pedophile network, how could that be? How could that be? Why would we just keep sending them there if we knew that they were touching kids? And the fact that they're unifying people of all colors, they're adding Spanish Rosita the puppet, they're adding people, and I swear to God, it's like SNL for children. So they're adding current events, keeping the kids up to speed, keeping them knowledgeable about the environment and things around them. They say shut it down. That's the true evil is the stoppage of evolution. And that's what I learned a lot of stuff from Sesame Street. It's not a wasteful program. And I feel like only people who support, I guess, unhealthy eating, like unification, just dismantle any sort of unification, just any sort of like language learning they used to do on the show. I mean, there's a lot that they used to do on the show. And if you don't support that sort of evolution of an American, because it's an American show, and then it started going everywhere else, but it premiered first in America. So I'm trying to figure out if this is something that we created that unified half the world, because everyone has their own version of fucking Sesame Street. I'm like, and they all promote the same thing, just like equality, love for your neighbor, eating cookies, shit like that. I'm like, if that's the kind of shit that he doesn't want to see, it doesn't involve making money or being greedy or robbing your neighbor or doing anything sadistic or or malicious, and I guess that's not the kind of program that he wants the government to have to pay for. So I get that, especially if they don't like anything that he does, which I can understand. They didn't have to do him dirty with the wig, though. They didn't have to do him dirty with the wig. All right. That's it for me as far as PBS is concerned. I thought I had a little bit more. The short thread, I thought I had the interview, but I don't. But it's okay. I have my own conclusion of why Donald Trump decided to cancel PBS, but I'm gonna have Godfrey take me out, and I'll get his explanation. But to keep in mind that I did show you today. Back in 1988, they've been making fun of him. They were spot on. And also, only Melania and I think Barbara Bush are the only people who were never invited to the fucking White House. So you know what that means. You know he's mad about that. Everybody knows that statistic, which makes him ashamed. They saw it together, and they saw Michelle flexing on TV with the puppets. They don't like that shit. It's disrespectful. And I get it. I get it. A black woman up there flexing with Elmo in a tie, hold on, and she can't even come to the party. They went to go meet her. No. I don't think I remember any black women being on Sesame Street like that. But not that. Melania looked strong in that interview. She looked strong. She looked like Serena Williams. All right. I got the video from Godfrey. Will be on YouTube. I'm gonna do a hard cut, and then I'm gonna let this man explain it because I hope we're not wearing the same shirt. And that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. You can enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for joining me for tonight, though. Happy Black History Month.
I wish a nigga subscribe and share. X gon' give it to you. What? Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real with the non-stop. Pop, 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 stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I'll make a motherfucker wonder if he did it. Damn right, and I'll do it again. Cause I am right, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. But no matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break who you're sending me. You motherfuckers never wanted nothing but your life saved bitch, and that's on the light day. I'm getting down like a nigga said freeze, but won't be the one ending up on his knees. Bitch, please, if the only thing your cats did was came out to play, stay out my way, motherfucker. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, go, let it go. X gon' give it to you, he gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you, he gon' give it to you. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, go, let it.
ICE is treating white people the way the police have been treating black people forever. People been saying that. Cornel West just said it on Abby Phillip.
So when you niggerize a whole country, you start treating all of your citizens the way black folk have been treated for 250 years. So when I see the police killing these two precious folks, Sister Renee and my dear brother Alex,
We've been afraid of the police and treated like non-citizens by the police forever. We've been getting shot by the police for a long time. I hope white people are shocked by how it feels to have the state against you. Cornel West just said what all the black people are thinking.
Fuck them other niggas on my mama, bitch, it's February. Yeah, I'm on some nigga shit. All this
All right, welcome back. Whoa. All right, we're at the last video of the night. I dedicated this entire show to the puppets and the Muppets. They don't deserve it. Those people be down there crouching with the sticks and doing all this shit. They don't deserve that. They deserve to be on a network that's just designed to help the kids. First of all, don't harm the children. Hold on. It keeps the kids off the tablets. So stupid. They don't have to look at, all right, you can't AI Muppets because it's a craft. So I'm like, and puppets, Muppets and puppets. Should have called this episode Muppets and Puppets, but you can't AI that. So what we're trying to do is keep those people's jobs alive. People who love getting low and putting them sticks up there and fucking pretending to be little creatures. They got to keep that alive. So that's why you have that network. Netflix is weird because they'll take it, but if it doesn't do any numbers, you're gonna cancel it too. Netflix cancels shows. I don't know if you guys know this, but they definitely cancel shows, even though it seems that they have a lot. They get rid of them. So if that shit don't do no numbers, it'll be gone too. So I'll never trust network like I would trust a childhood network that was able to deliver whatever message that they wanted to because it was funded by the people. It did fundraisers and shit on PBS and was like, if you call right now, we'll keep this going. Kind of like a podcast, kind of like this show.
Subscribe and share. It's free. If you have the internet, it's absolutely free.
So it's it's weird to see this country talk about opportunists and entrepreneurism or whatever, and then you got a network that takes phone calls on air from people locally who want the network to stay on, that's funded by local people, to shut that down. That's just literally shutting down just the idea that we could ever build anything just based off community. So Trump hates that. That's pretty much another thing he says he's supposed to love it, but when you do things like this, you're shutting down something that the people created. It's weird. It's like I've said before, somebody. It's Tulsa. Nobody likes when you build your own shit, allegedly. All right, I have Godfrey take it away. We are wearing the same shirt. I stole his shit. I decided to wear a black shirt with wide collar. I know that's his fit, but it's okay. There's nothing wrong with matching my brother. I think he's hilarious. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video, and be kind to yourselves for this sexy day. Can't believe they put chocolate and champagne in the same aisle. Where's the mystery and love anymore? You guys are ridiculous. It's supposed to be a surprise. Surprise champagne and chocolates. They put it in an aisle in the grocery store, so you could just you don't have to think. Just get the chocolate. Get the strawberry, put the whipped cream. It's in one aisle. Fuck off. It's like going to a sex shop or whatever. We took all the fun out of it. We biffed it.
What are we talking about?
Where's the love in that?
Sunny day, bringing the clouds away, on my way to where the air is free. Can you tell me how to get to Mother Sesame Street? I had to say it that way. I had to use a curse word because Mr. Trump has cut funding from PBS. PBS, Public Broadcasting Service. Those three letters were the most famous letters growing up. Seriously. I'm telling you, there was ABC, NBC, CBS, but PBS was like, oh yeah. That's when the children were ready to get educated. I grew up on PBS. A lot of us have in America. PBS was like the channel to get educated. Since I was a little kid, me, my brother, my sister, my parents made us watch PBS. PBS in Chicago, it was Channel 11, PBS. See, let me just name some of the shows
Channel
that came
13
out.
for us on the East Coast. Channel 13. We knew Channel 13. Go to Channel 13. Sway 5 Barney. That's where you find Lamb Chop. That's where you find fucking Sesame Street, of course. And anything with a Muppet or a puppet, don't get me started on Lamb Chop. That's where you find that. It was 13 PBS. You knew it was safe. You wanted to escape some of the pop culture stuff too. You wanted to just get wholesome with your shit. PBS was it. That was as Christian, I think, as we ever got as a country. No nudity, no kissing, nothing. Just straight fucking PG, not even PG, just G-rated content. And he said, "Fuck it, no, not enough G in the P." That he said, not enough G in the P.
Although here's a better, if you only
PBS when you were a kid, it was Zoom. Zoom came from Boston, Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom. Zoom. Come on and Zoom. Come on, give it a try. It was an amazing kids show. Then there was Electric Company. Hey, you guys, right? We're gonna bring it on. We're gonna bring you the power. That was Morgan Freeman, Rita Moreno. Morgan Freeman played street reader. He would walk around reading stuff, made you read better. As a kid, Electric Company. Then you had Mr. Rogers, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Miss Fred Rogers, one of the greatest human beings ever on television.
We had to skip a video of Tupac sitting next to Fred Rogers because I can't. I'm a Mark, no offense if you watch the show now or if you're watching it later. Listen,
it was all a dream.
I can't look at people who should be alive, fake alive, and then they're communicating with people who I can't say they would be communicating with them in real life. So when people recreate this universe of what they thought the person was, it's a dream.
It was all a dream
that I'm not really ready to look at yet. I'm not ready to see any people who are black or any color, but mostly black rappers or anybody that was killed before their time reenacted with different characters that exist today. I'm not ready for it. That's not you're supposed to use the internet for anyway. Listen, keep that to yourself.
I don't need.
So my timeline's getting blocked.
And that's facts. And for a little bit of homework, you should watch Mr. Rogers pitching his show to Congress. You should see him. It's one of the best pitches I've ever seen in my life, where he's trying to get money for a program that he doesn't have a lot of money for. And he literally pitches to this man who's kind of wondering, okay, what do you have? What do you have? And at the end of the pitch, he goes, "You just got yourself $20 million, sir. You should watch it." That's so heartwarming. Fred Rogers was a real human being. You know how you see people on TV and then you meet them and they're really not what they are. I never met Fred Rogers, but he was that man. Watch his documentary.
That's how every black person talks.
What are we talking about?
They talk like that. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. That's a good dude. You know what I mean? I vouch for that nigga, and I never met him.
What are we talking about?
But it's the vibes. That people, I don't know. People use the word a lot. People use that word a lot. You see, you hear it a lot, but it's a real thing. It's vibes. Vibes that get you out of a fucking dangerous situation. Vibes that get you out of that party early. Vibes that get you.
What's that? Nope.
Yeah, it's just like that. Vibes is like an instinct. You know what I mean? So I get that. I'm pretty sure. Just if you did any research, I know the documentary's been out. We're supposed to be watching that, but we'll eventually watch the Mr. Rogers documentary. But I know that watching him for years, I got nothing. I got nothing but a good dude, and he takes his shoes off literally one shoe at a time.
I wish I did. Subscribe and share.
One at a time, gentle. Takes off one shoe, takes off the other shoe. I got no vibes. I didn't start getting vibes from white men until the 2000s. I realized half of them niggas is just one. They kind of crazy, and they're really into young kids. I got none of that on PBS. No pedophile vibes on PBS. So the nigga that's on an Epstein list and happens to get the job, the most pedophile job in the world that you could get in this country is being the president of the United States.
Yo.
That is it's like a pedophile force field.
Yo, that's racist.
You can't arrest yourself.
Yo, that's racist.
So if you are a pedophile and become the president, you're actually locked in. you love it. You love it, and you know you can't be stopped. So things like PBS, who shun on those things and try to protect children and protect their mind states and protect their diets and their dreams and goals and it's also universally based on American. Most of the one out here is based on both histories, both sides, black and white. So if the kid doesn't really know anything about what Frederick Douglass has done, that kid broke it down. It starts young, and then you can't be a racist when you grow up. How How can you be a racist when you grow up if you learn this shit when you're young? It's kind of like this learning acceptance, and that's something that guy does not have. We already know that.
That's racist.
He don't accept shit. He don't accept shit unless it works for him. It's kind of brutal. I'm not a political person, but I just don't like when people shut down networks for money, and then I find out it's just pettiness. That's all it is. It's simple. It's so boring. so petty, so boring.
Was really that humanitarian. He loved people no matter what shade, and he did the most controversial shit on his show. He actually soaked his feet with a black man in the water, and white folks they were so fucking nuts, all right? They were mad that he was soaking his feet with a black man. This is back in the 60s or whatever.
Yeah.
70s. And
60s, 70s, 80s PBS was fucking lit. This is probably when the hippies was out controlling the network. That's what it was. It was a hippie movement. So the 60s, 70s, you had like the psychedelics started kicking in, and there's all these niggas that work for these networks were just like fucking doing shrooms and just saying, fuck it, I don't care. They were like, you can't put that on air. It was like, no, the people need to see it. There's like this sitting there watching. It's like, let it happen. Let it happen. Just fucking doing this shit. Like, go ahead, press the button, go to do this thing. But then, like 80s, we had our whole fucking revolution, which it was just like, you ain't gonna be doing that no more. We was out there. We had the Panthers out there. We had all that shit happening. Niggas was walking around with cardboard boxes and radios because they was breakdancing in the street. Freestyle battles was on the corners. This is the 80s, right? So that's why if you do Google like I did today, holy shit, just Google like hip hop and Sesame Street. It exists.
Holy shit.
It exists like I think. As far as what I kept saying, I didn't really want to get into that. I felt like maybe just the opening with them in the living, Big Bird hanging out with Big Mama. Holy shit. But I've seen it. It keeps coming up like, oh, do you mean like this? Could you imagine that this rap thing came out with Elmo, or like they teach about what rap is? I'm like, oh no. Like we're not even talking about the way that the administration likes for white children to be indoctrinated or introduced to our culture, which is just through violence. But if you do it on a network where it can reach any kid, and also the beauty of PBS, the videos that I got today, I had to torrent them because you cannot like a video if you're above the age of 18 on YouTube. You cannot save a video for children in your playlist or anything on YouTube if you are above the age of 18. And I said that's the beauty of that. You have to get a YouTube Kids account. I don't know, don't tell you that, but that's not for the pedophiles. If you're listening, don't do that.
If you only show it to children,
don't do that.
Think it's
but
big.
Yes, there's an age restriction behind saving videos to your own personal account. So, and I'm like, that's perfect. And all PBS videos are flagged underneath children save only videos. So again, keeping the wholesome of it, and then you still getting smoke. It's not fair. It's not fair. And it literally is just petty. And I know exactly why he's doing it, because they've been making fun of him since 1988.
That was controversial. Ken Burns, who is my favorite documentary guy, he has a documentary on jazz, on baseball, on New York, on Muhammad Ali. And let's not forget the one and only Sesame Street. I mean, listen, I make fun of everybody. You know, some of you Trump supporters are so pride that you get mad when I make fun of your daddy. We make fun of all politicians. All politicians get the business.
That's it. All right. There's no such thing as a good... Oh, that was a speech. Oh, it's okay. Shit. There's no such thing as a good president. I don't have to hear the speech. I know what he's going to say. It's going to... That was the speech, though, right? Fuck. How long is it? Let's just see it.
Get mad when I make fun of your daddy. We make fun of all politicians. All politicians get the business.
No, you're not gonna pop up again. All right. I saw it. I like to just hear like 3 minutes. Wait, I was heard somebody says cutting PBS to pay for bullshit ballroom. He did have that fucking party. Oh my God. How much does Kid Rock cost now? Like, shouldn't it be a budget? Like since we're buddies, like you can't be playing Kid Rock full price. Nobody from the 90s should get full price except for Backstreet Boys. And not NSYNC because we can't find Justin. If you find Justin, he's missing. Justin Timberlake is missing. He canceled his Instagram. He is missing. Cutting funding to libraries. Yep, that was a shout out to Mayor Adams.
Yeah.
That was a Mayor Adams New York move. Said the libraries was next. I'm gonna do one attempt, and if I don't find it, that's the end of this. But I'm just gonna do Trump PBS, and if I see him at that desk, slumped over like he usually is, with his fantastic Pennsylvanian Manhattan posture, his German posture, yikes, which is just like a crow. Trump PBS. What do we got? Just show me the desk. Come on, we got this. We've been on a ball today. We've been getting it. Don't show me Obama. Don't want to see Obama. Well, I saw the image already. If I don't see it, I'm like, oh, there it is. There it is. This is it. Nope, this is Canada. Never mind. It just always has the same pose.
House Democrats are looking to build on momentum against President Trump.
He always has the same pose. All right, Trump PBS funding. Sure, maybe that. Thanks for joining me, though. We're done. We're done here. I'll let you could go back to the craziness. I don't even know what's going on today. I'm sure there's something. I haven't really visited X today like that. This is 10 months ago. There was one interview that he just did. I just saw it, but now I can't find it. It's okay. Fine. No, not 9 months. It was recent. It's okay. We tried. All right, that's the end. I tried to find it, but unfortunately, I should have clicked on it when that video ended. Three weeks. Got it. Maybe this is it. Who knows? PBS played this thing. That's great. It's like what's happening with most of tech. Layoffs is real. They're like, if you're not being helpful, they're just cutting niggas for doing the job they've been doing their entire lives. And that has to do with his mentality and also the CEOs getting cut. If they lose money.
But what they did to me, nobody ever went through what I went through. Legislation to cut all taxpayer funding to woke and biased NPR and PBS, and they're sort of gone now, I guess. I heard they closed up. They were terrible. They were so unfair. They were so terrible.
Wait
Hold on.
just a second. We have one more thing to share.
We want to say a heartfelt thank you for watching and supporting PBS News.
Without you, we simply wouldn't be able to provide the news and the information that you trust.
So thank you from everybody here at PBS News.
Support journalism you trust. Support PBS News.
They need the money.
Donate now, or even better, start a monthly contribution today.
Minute of that QR code up there. You see what they're doing now? Now the PBS gonna be hawking mugs again. That was they did that in the 90s. Well, all right. So again, he said they were fair, and they have been unfair to him. They've been unfair to anybody like him forever. It's just a PBS thing because they speak for the people. Oh, I forget about Bill Nye too. Bill Nye was on that. God damn it. He just hates all that shit. Nigga hates science, hate hates all that shit. All right. A shame. This is the only country that does weird things like that. We make fun of Robert Van Doob. You make fun of China. You make fun of all these countries. And we do the same shit. Worst food. Worst food. Worst food. You popping shit like we got Chinese food. We don't even have that. We don't even have the food to be popping the shit. The totalitarian bullshit that we're doing here is dumb. Learning is power. That's what they always said. Don't forget about reading Rainbow. That was also on there. Shit. Fuck. Netflix got a lot to do. They got to start picking up all these things. They want to. You can't just do the Muppets. You can't just get one. What about everybody else? You gotta get everybody else. So, reading Rainbow, fucking Carmen Sandiego. I mean, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Everything that was on PBS. Everything. The Magical School Bus.
What are we talking about?
All that. You gotta save all that. Anything that was educational and universal, that was on PBS. So Netflix, get on it. It's a high order though. I get it. You got way more Witcher to do with the wrong brother. All right. I'm out of here. Happy Black History Month. Shout outs to the dog. Shout outs to hold on, let's see what we got. Is it turning my bro? All right. Perfect. Don't forget, all is pretty. Then don't forget Linda Biden was invited and Melania wasn't. And I just remembered he was married. When that came up, I was like, who's Linda? So cool. You learn something new every day, or maybe not, knowing that PBS is getting shut down. All right. Don't forget to love yourselves, and we'll love you back. I've been your host, Odd Negroz 1. This has been fun. Just dedicate the whole episode to the Muppets. Why not? They've dedicated their entire lives teaching kids and doing the right thing and standing up for the community. So why not give an episode to them? So cheers to PBS. I hope that Netflix does them justice. And I do feel it's really harder to learn from a platform like Netflix when it's so much going on, where there was one network dedicated to just wholesome sparkle. So
this is sparkle.
It's unfortunate.
Sparkle.
The dark side is slowly approaching and conquering, and we have to be strong. We have to be strong. That's all. Just believe in the Jedi and you. I only say that on Saturdays. I'll never say that again. Believe in the Jedi and you. What kind of gay shit? No. All right. Don't forget to love yourselves and we love you back. Share the show, like the show. I'm gonna play that jingle one more time because that's probably the new jingle for the fucking thing. Shout outs to AI and just whoever made that, and shout outs to you. I'll put your name in there on the repost.
I wish a nigga like, subscribe and share.
Oh, and don't buy that chocolate that's in the grocery store that's designed for your thing. You know what you could do? Go around, right? And get something else. Like, what if you think outside? What if we don't have to get like regular chocolate today? You know what I mean?
Regular. It's regular. No.
Don't buy stuff because they tell you to. That's dumb. And that's not love. All right, hold on. We're
Regular.
getting out of here.
It's regular. No. Regular. It's regular. No.
All right. I'll see you on, I don't know, Tuesday. Cool. And couple show coming up soon enough. All right. Bye. Thank you for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.
Responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility. I take responsibility for every unchecked moment, for every time it was easier to ignore than to call it out for what it was.
Every not so funny joke. Every unfair stereotype.
Every blatant injustice, no matter how big or small.
Every time I remained silent.
Every time I explained away police brutality or turned a blind eye.
I take responsibility. Black people are being slaughtered in the streets, killed in their own homes. These are our brothers and sisters,
our friends, our family. We are done watching them die. We are no longer bystanders. We will not be idle. Enough is enough.
I will no longer allow an unchecked moment.
I will no longer allow racist, hurtful words, jokes.
Bitch, stop acting like you never seen realness. Bitch, stop acting like.
X gon' give it to you. What? Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real with the non-stop. Pop, 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 stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I'll make a motherfucker wonder if he did it. Damn right, and I'll do it again. Cause I am right, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. But no matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break who you're sending me. You motherfuckers never wanted nothing but your life saved, bitch, and that's on the light day. I'm getting down like a nigga said freeze, but won't be the one ending up on his knees. Bitch, please, if the only thing your cats did was came out to play, stay out my way.
You got a minute? Yeah. Check this out. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. Smile through the pain and sorrow. What? Smile and maybe tomorrow you see the sun come shining through for you. I'm expressing myself over here, nigga.